Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex from the Casuals, and today we're going to be playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and we are going to do some PvP. We are in a game of Alderaan. It's basically somewhat similar to Arati Bassin in WoW. There's two different cannons that you have to control. It's like a race to destroy the enemy team cannon. And right now I'm kind of bugged. You can see that I'm invisible. And I have to blame my friend Kyle for this. Because it's an operative and he has like some kind of AoE stealth or something that lasts a few seconds, and it bugged me. So now I'm going to be invisible for a while, so until he unglitch me later on. So our strategy here is usually we queue with 4 members, so we send 2 to the right side and 2 to the left side, and we let the pugs handle the middle. And we try to always capture the 2 sides at least, and 2 cap them at least, if possible 3 cap them. So right now this is, we had a pug that didn't listen, because pugs don't listen sometimes, it happens. So yeah, we destroyed this guy, and we have 2 pugs with us, even though we said go middle, but it's alright. I mean, we get used to this kind of stuff. And obviously the enemy team took middle without a fair fight, because there was like 2 guys middle or something, so they got destroyed. So now I'm asking my healer to actually defend the left side node. Is that left side? Well, west side actually, if you look at the map at least. And to call me if he needs help and stuff. So by the way, there's 2 speed boosts on the middle of the map on the ground that you can take. They're really useful. They don't stack, so you can only take 1 at a time, I believe. And actually I made a mistake earlier in the video. It's not my healer that was staying over there, it's my tank. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Basically we're all in Ventrilo, and communicating in this game is essential. So he's just guarding the node, and whenever he needs help, well, we move along. We just sprint over there, and we just got a second cap here. So at this point, if we simply defend these 2 nodes, we're gonna win automatically. You can always try and get a 3rd node, and even though I'm invisible like this, the enemy team still sees me like normally, like I have no advantage of being like this, like at all. Everybody see me normally except myself. I don't see myself normally, which is kind of annoying. But I think it's about to get fixed soon. Anyway, so we're gonna try and tree cap these guys, because we're destroying them a lot. So trying to cap. And when somebody's capping like this, you can always try and go forward and try to stun the guy, like I just did. I stun him and then try to CC him and stuff, or just get him really quick while your buddies are capping. I mean, it's useless to have like 5 guys capping, and then they're just gonna AoE you guys, and like it cancels everybody out. Just have a few of you guys rush in there, stun him, CC him, whatever, buy some few precious seconds while you cap. Unfortunately, my teammate actually lost his node here. We were kind of late on providing assistance, so I'm gonna try and save him with a bubble, but I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna make it. Heal. And yeah, I think he's gonna be fine for a few seconds at least. So yeah, we're pretty good at like uneven odds, like 2 versus 3 and shit. Like we're geared, and we have good communication, so it's really helpful. And we call targets obviously, and we try to assist each other as much as possible. And whenever I can, I try to CC one of the targets. Like this guy got CC'd. But yeah, like the thing is, people usually break CC really quick with their abilities. So what you need to do is like you stun them, and then if they break their stun because they're too impatient, then you CC them. But sometimes you're just too much in a hurry and you don't have time, or you got cooldown shit, so it's not always possible. And right now we're getting Zorg. Like there's like 5 guys here versus the 2 of us. So right now we're just struggling. We're trying to keep them here and buy as much time for the other nodes to just score some points while we're 2 capping them. So right now I'm just like trying to troll them and maybe call for some help eventually. Like we have a pug that just showed up, so this is like a 3 versus 5 or something. Now we kill one. It's like 3 versus 4. So slowly we're killing them 1 by 1 and focusing fire, and also keep in mind, if let's say you had only 1 cap, one node that is yours, and your enemy team had 2. Doing what we're doing right now, like fighting over a node, is not really a good idea, because it can take a speeder that like brings you right to this node. Like they can take speeders to side nodes if they control a point. So if we only had 1 node right now, it wouldn't be useful for us to do this. Like the strategy we use whenever, let's say we have only 1 node, and they're defending like they have half their team on a node and the other half on the other node, is you need to Zerg one of the nodes that is being like defended. So basically send most of your team there and cap this as soon as possible, because since there's only 3 points in this game, if you're like you only have one node captured, you're gonna lose. It's just a matter of time. So you need to get a second node, like a second cannon. I call them node. I don't know why I call them node, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they're just swarming in like waves after wave, and we just lost middle because we had no teammate there, and we kind of trusted the pugs, and we shouldn't have. But it doesn't matter, because after fighting so long here, we actually managed to beat the Zerg, the swarm of waves. So we managed to still 2-cap him, so it's fine. Like the victory is somewhat secure for now. So you just have to be careful, but they're still swarming in because they already took the speeder, so they're gonna already like on their way to the node. But after this batch, they won't be able to take the speeder anymore since we control the node, the cannon. So we're gonna be able to actually send some members to different cannons, since they won't be able to swarm this place as fast, and we're going to be able to call for help. So yeah, but something that's very important in this game that I like doing is I just send people off to other nodes, and I know I can handle myself in a 2 versus 1 scenario, for example, and all I do, like, I'm just going to run away and dot them, put a damage over time on them, and just kite them, and they cannot capture a node whenever they're dotted. So it's easy for me to just call for help while I'm running around and like interrupting their capture, you know. So it's a very good tactic, and I like doing it a lot because it pisses people off a bit. Right now I'm being a prick, I'm just dancing. I'm like, yeah man, we own this, we own this. I mean, I could obviously go help middle and like use more firepower to destroy people, but at the same time, like it's not necessary to 3-cap. I mean, if you do it, the game will be faster. But I mean, the PvP queues, at least on my server, are kind of not long, but they're not quick. So I mean, it's kind of useless to finish a game in like 5 minutes and then you have to wait 15 minutes for a queue, you know. So might as well have these games last somewhat long if the victory is secure, and just make some medals and commendation, like farm the Valor, you know, and have fun, obviously. So I was running back towards middle. I was like, oh, I can maybe help these guys. And then I turned around and I saw that this guy, the pug, was actually getting invaded by this guy and got destroyed. So I ran back. Now I see this little guy. I'm like, hi there, buddy. And I always look around, like, to make sure that they're not ninja capping on me. So this guy obviously didn't want to fight me, so I'm just going back to my node and defending. I mean, defending can become somewhat boring sometimes because you don't have any action, and you're like, well, I'd be more useful if I went middle, but then you're gonna go middle and there's gonna be a stealther that's just gonna steal your node, and then you're like, ah, shit. So yeah, I'm kind of bored, so I'm just jumping in this cannon and dancing. Club dance, oh yeah, I'm showing you my moves. And then there's a stealth. I'm like, what? Hey, you're the one that I was just talking about that's gonna steal my node and I go away. How convenient that you show up in my video. So basically I just dot him and I just kite him. I mean, he's taking damage over time, so I mean, I don't even have to like pew pew on him. I can just like run away and he's gonna die eventually. And I just got my Invincible. Invincible. That means I got 7 medals without dying. If you get 5 medals, you get unbeatable. 7 invincible. 9 immortal. And I don't know if there's actually one for 11. Maybe. I don't know. I'm fine. So yeah, back to dancing on my node, and now I see some pugs coming here, and I'm like, well, we pretty much won at this point. So I think I'm just gonna go middle and like wreck some shit up, you know. So I take on my travel route, direction middle. I'm just kidding, but yeah, gonna try and kill some people. Maybe get an extra middle, make some more commendations and Valor and stuff. And how convenient, there's plenty of players there to kill, so. Kinda wanted to AoE this guy, but didn't have line of sight, so it doesn't matter. So killing people, oh yeah. Putting my AoE in there like a boss. And are we outnumbered? 4? Yeah, we are. We were actually. Now we're not anymore. So yeah, just wrecking some kills, cleaning the node, and this guy's about to die. I won't even save him. I'm such an asshole. I could, but I won't. Actually, I think he lived anyway because he ran. Yep, he's alive. He's alive! And Elendil will die, I think. Will he? Die, Jam. Yes, he died. I'm such a dick. So, we cleared middle, and I'm like, oh, you guys can clean up the rest. I'm gonna go check out my favorite node. It actually is my favorite node. I always go on that side. I don't know why. And this guy's about to die. Or, I think.
What's worse, an operative or an assassin?
An operative. Assassins are fucking terrible.
Oh no! So yeah, there's another little guy that's here. So it's like a 2 versus 2, somewhat, you know. My teammate went really close to dying, and then it's like 3 versus 1. It's like, wow. So yeah, I always try to get my healing medals, because they're free medals, free commendation, free Valor. It's pretty easy to get them.
I just run around and...
Alright, game's almost over. This is a victory. Oh yeah. By the way, a quick victory doesn't mean it's a good victory. Well, I mean it is, but I mean you're not gonna get as many points as you should. Longer games are better if you just want to farm Valor and stuff, because the queues are somewhat long sometimes. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So thanks for watching, guys. This was Alex from Casuals, and if you liked the video, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The links are in the description box, guys. Thank you.